Okay, so guys, I know a lot of y'all are probably wondering about my arm and what all happened. So today, guys, I'm just going to tell you the story about all this. So let me tell you exactly what happened to my arm. So some of y'all might not know this, but I actually fractured my my shoulder blade. There's like a hole in it, and I also ripped my muscle. I don't know what it's called, I can't remember, but it's the muscle that helps me hold up my arm. But now I can lift it up, but the doctor said for me to keep this on, so I'm just trying to, you know, heal as fast as I can so I can get back on the dirt bike. And so the way that I've done this was I actually wrecked my dirt bike real bad, and I'll get to all that later. But anyways, I was down in my field just riding around, and I was just riding, and my field is like in between the road. There's one side of my property over here across the road, and another side of my property, it's about another couple acres across the road. And I went over there because I wanted to ride around, and it's real open over there, so I just wanted to see, I don't know, I just wanted to go over there and ride because there's like a little creek and I could just ride through it and stuff. So yeah, anyways, I went over there, done that, and as I was like crossing, I wasn't really crossing the road or anything, I was just driving along the side of it, and I looked over, I was still in the field, and somebody threw a beer bottle in the field, and I just looked down at it and then looked back up, and there was a log in front of me, and the next thing I know, I hit it. My tire, I guess the way that happened, my tire, whenever my tire hit it, it slid with the log, and whenever my tire hit the ground again, then it just like, I don't really know what happened at all, but whenever the tire got traction again, it's like the rear end still like whipped it around, and it threw me off of it, and I landed on my shoulder, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I got back up, and my dirt bike was still running, and I don't know how, but it was still running. I shut it off, went over to the bank, threw my helmet off, and my whole entire back was in pain. It was just hurting really bad. I didn't know if I'd broke my back or something, but all my back was in pain everywhere. My neck was kind of hurting, but I didn't have whiplash or anything. My neck's fine, but I couldn't even breathe for like 10 minutes. I almost passed out because of it. Well, I could breathe for 10 minutes, but I could barely breathe. It just knocked the air out of me, knocked my breath out of me really bad. And I just got back up. I don't know how, I guess it was just my adrenaline. Picked up my bike because it was laying down. It started first try, and I just rode it back up here. My arm was hurting so bad, but I had to get up here to the house to, I don't know, check it out, see what's wrong with it. But yeah, we went to the hospital. I was in there for a long time. We got some x-rays and stuff. They said that this bone right here is like fractured. Not bad, but it has like a hole in it, and I ripped that muscle. So yeah, my bike's actually totally fine. Let me show you that. My bike doesn't even have a scratch on it. I'm not sure how I hit. I don't know if I don't really know how this happened. I can't remember, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe whenever I hit it pushed my front end that way, and then this side hit the ground first, and then it threw it back over, because look, you can even see how that's all ripped up right there. But yeah, it's more bent this way than it is that way, and whenever I got back on it and whenever I seen it, it was laying on this side of it. So I don't really know what happened, but like I said, there's no scratches. All that's from another time. And then it does have that little thing right there, like where it's bent the plastic. But yeah, guys, it's totally fine. Like, seriously. Whenever I got it up here, I didn't notice it. I was in so much pain whenever I was driving up here. I didn't notice it, but this had seriously just popped out. Like, it just popped out, and that stuff was just along the side of my seat, but I didn't notice. Then like the next day, I noticed that it was outside of it. But no, nothing broke, not even, no plastics, nothing is even cracked or anything. About a week and a half I'll start riding again if it's feeling better. I don't really know. I can't remember anything from that night. Mostly because I don't want to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just story time on how all this happened. And yeah, I know probably some of y'all was wondering what all happened and why I haven't been posting that much. But yeah, that was on Thursday of last week. It is now Monday. And yeah. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.